Hi everyone, this is Naina from Angelic Echoes. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to tap in again with the energies for the divine masculine, feminine, and the journey. And the 4 decks of cards I'm bringing in is the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle. This is a really beautiful deck by Raleigh Valentine to get messages from Archangel Michael for both the divine masculine, yourself, divine feminine, and the journey if you are divine feminine watching. And I'm bringing in rather the Twin Flame Angel Numbers Oracle by Mystic Moon, the Twin Flame Answers and Illumination Oracle by Liz Harrison, and the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra and Taylor. Also another beautiful deck. All 4 decks are very beautiful actually. So let's see what the angels want us to know. So we're tapping into the energy now. Obviously we've just passed the lunar eclipse with the full moon energy, but I'm sure the energy is still working its way out. And obviously there's a solar eclipse coming in as well around about the 21st of September. So that's why, if you watched my September reading, you would have seen that there's a lot of changes and shifts coming in this month of September. And I feel it's because of this eclipse energy. Eclipses generally bring about a lot of major shifts and transformation, releases, and creation of something new. So thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can we get a message for the divine masculines? What are they going through? What do we need to know about the divine masculines? How are they doing? Thank you, Archangel Michael. Okay. And the divine feminines, what message do we have for the divine feminines? Thank you, Archangel Michael. And the journey, what do we need to know about the journey? Thank you, Archangel Michael. And we got it's almost over in terms of your challenges and struggles at the bottom of the deck. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so let's bring in the Twin Flame Angel numbers. Thank you, angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters from 5D and above. What messages do we have for the divine masculines? Where are they at? What do we need to know? 2 cards. Divine feminines, what do we need to know? And this one here. And this one here. And the journey. Thank you, angels. Perfect. Great. Okay. What do we need to know with the Twin Flame Answers and Illumination Oracle for the divine masculines? Thank you, angel. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot of cards. I'm going to shuffle this again. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the divine masculines? Thank you, angels. What do we need to know for the divine masculines? 1 card. Okay. Divine feminines, what do we need to know? And the journey, what do we need to know? Epiphany. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I love that. I love what I've just seen for the journey, but let's not kill the surprise and the buzz. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know about the divine masculines? The divine feminines, that's also a beautiful card for the divine masculine. Divine feminine. And the journey, what do we need to know for the journey? Okay. All right, so let's start with the masculines and see what the angels want us to know. Thank you, angels. So the divine masculines are stepping into their magician power, and the mirror is also about looking at themselves in the mirror to reflect on who they are, what they are, how they've been, taking a deeper look at themselves, being able to heal their own wounds, working on themselves, improving themselves, and obviously facing their own demons and fears. So they're becoming the magician. And what I feel the angels are actually saying here is they're taking a closer look at themselves in the mirror, and this is helping them to become the magician of their life because they're actually doing the work in healing themselves, facing their fears, understanding their behaviors, understanding the journey, and this is helping them to step into their power because they're gaining clarity and answers. So they're becoming the magician of their world. And we've also got here, it's like almost like a hot and cold energy here. This is like the heat and cold. So they obviously, I feel like the hot and cold energy is about, could be also seen as like this back and forth energy. And I feel that that's also coming into balance where this should stop, in terms of this back and forth energy. But when you're hot and cold, it's like you close and then you move away, and you close and move away. I don't know if you've ever played that game, hot and cold, when you're looking for something. It's kind of like a hide and seek type of game. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is they're becoming the magician, where this hot and cold is actually coming into balance, where they should stop, sort of giving you mixed signals, basically. That should stop. So, because they're becoming the powerful masculine that they meant to be in this lifetime. And we've got several cards here for this Answers and Illumination Oracle, from the Answers and Illumination Oracle. And we've got here, so what I'm understanding is that during the separation, they're going through a cleansing. So the divine masculines are going through a cleansing right now, and they are definitely being guided by your light and enchanted by your light, as I've also picked up in previous readings I've posted. They are currently enchanted by your light, they're drawn by your light, and during the separation there's a cleansing taking place. So that's what's happening with the divine masculines currently. And we've got two messages from the angel twin flame angel numbers cards, and the angels are saying here, your angels are guiding and assisting you towards your financial freedom. So this is about the divine masculines being guided towards financial freedom, where if they're having any financial constraints or difficulties or financial ties or bonds or contracts or legalities around career finance, they are being given the necessary guidance, knowledge, wisdom, and epiphanies and downloads, and through their intuition they're receiving answers to be able to find freedom from those financial ties and binds, so they can be financially free to move towards you, divine feminine. And we've got here, what is meant for you will never be held from you. Have faith that Spirit is taking care of everything. And this is about the angels putting the divine masculines at ease, knowing that they can trust and surrender to a higher power, because they are being spiritually guided, which they know. And therefore, they also being guided to know that they are meant to be with you. So they should not fear losing you, because what's meant for them will not pass them by, because they can surrender and trust that a higher power is watching over them, and the connection with you. And I feel this is also a message for you, divine feminine, to say that whatever's meant for you will never be held from you. So have faith that Spirit is taking care of everything. And the two messages from Archangel Michael for the divine masculine is about get your power back. Isn't that interesting? Because we've got here also the Magician card, where they are getting their power back, and they're finding balance within. So this is about them getting their power back. And the message says from Archangel Michael is, you have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. And this is what they're learning. They're taking back their power because they're realizing that that their power is within themselves, and that they are meant to have the life that they want, and that they deserve to have what they want in this lifetime. So they're taking back their power. And that's why they're stepping into this magician energy, and coming into balance and alignment. And they are also being guided to not give up on this love that they have with you. So a relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness, so that love can thrive again. So they obviously hold this relationship with you very dearly, close to their heart. They cherish the relationship with you, divine feminine, and they've been guided to not give up on the love. And Archangel Michael is helping with clearing the way for forgiveness. So they actually learning to forgive themselves, and they have been forgiving themselves, but I feel like they're making great progress with forgiveness because of the fact that they're stepping into this magician power, and they're getting their power back, which means they are successfully forgiving themselves, where they're releasing the past and letting go of what they cannot change, and so that they can allow for love to actually thrive, and it can allow the love in, because they deserve to be loved. And that's what they've they're realizing now. So they've been guided to not give up on the love, because they do love you and want to come back. And this is a message also, from Archangel Michael to you, Divine Feminine, to not give up on this love, because your Divine Masculine is stepping into their power and becoming the magician. And that's a very, very great sign of significant progress. So for the Divine Feminines, wow. We've got the victory card for the Divine Feminine. So whatever it is that you want, Divine Feminine, this is I don't know, this is like the best card you could have. You're going to be victorious. You're going to get what you want. It's going to be a success. Whatever your question is, the answer is victory. So if it's about your twin, will they come back? Will they contact you? Will you be in union? The answer is yes. There's a successful outcome. There's a victory in the situation. If you're asking about something else, I feel that this is your answer. It's a positive outcome, the green light. There's going to be victory in this situation. I feel this message is about your twin flame, though, more than anything else. But take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. This is moving towards victory. That's what I feel that our angels are saying. That the journey with your twin is, you're going to have a successful outcome, definitely. And we've got here strength in your next birthday. So I feel like your next birthday, Divine Feminine, is going to put you into a much more powerful energy. So whether your next birthday is soon or it's coming up, generally in birthdays, from what I know, spiritually speaking, your birthdays do generally help you to step into your power. It's like when you step into your birthday month, you just get this sort of a surge of power that comes in, and then you just become really brave and bold. And with certain number of birthdays, you also finish certain cycles. So I feel your next birthday there's gonna be a lot of strength and power for you, Divine Feminine. And I also feel the angels are saying that maybe on your next birthday, also your Divine Masculine is going to be strong enough to actually, move forward. Or between now and your next birthday, there's going to be a significant strength in seeing movement in the connection, but also you stepping into your power, and so is your Divine Masculine. So that's what I feel that message is saying. And we've got here, forward momentum is beginning to take shape in this connection. Wow. And that's what we were saying here. The fact that your Divine Masculine is stepping into power and becoming the magician of their life. And we even had the victory card, which is such a beautiful card to have as a positive affirmation, of positive confirmation rather, affirming, that things are going to work out, and it's moving, it's happening, it's currently happening. And this is again confirmation, because it says here, a forward momentum is beginning to take shape in this connection, which means things are moving. Things are moving forward and things are shaping in the connection with your Divine Masculine. Pay attention to your dreams. Hidden information is waiting to be discovered. So you are getting answers through your dreams. Whatever you're questioning about, the answers are in your dreams. So if you don't remember your dreams, whatever you do remember, the angels always guide to journal them. Journal what you remember so that you can connect the dots, or you can find the hidden meaning in the messages. And if you don't remember your dreams, subconsciously you would know what the answer is anyway. So if you spend some time in silence and actually connect with your intuition, you would get the answer through your subconscious mind. Examine situations with your third eye. Do not rely on human eyes to be your true guide. You're being guided to, I feel like your third eye is definitely opening, or it's activated, because you're being guided to use your third eye to discern the truth and not just rely on what you physically see with your eyes. So this is also a message about if you are seeing them do anything in the physical world on social media or anything like that, you're being guided to not trust what you're seeing with your physical eye, because what you see is not the whole truth. There's a deeper truth behind it, and you know what the deeper truth is when you use your third eye to discern the truth. So it's about relying on your third eye, your intuition, and your psychic abilities, and your inner senses, basically, to understand the truth of the situation. And this is also about not everything is what, not everything you see is what is actually the truth, which is also what I've said just now anyway. And we've got here, you will manifest what you need. So this is exactly it. This victory card is, you will manifest whatever you need. That message is going to come. Okay, that message is definitely going to come, because this is like somebody delivering a parcel or a letter coming in, and the angels receive. We've got the angel wings here, because this is being divinely protected and orchestrated as well, and the divine has your back. So express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. And the angels have got this, okay? They've got this. They've got everything under control. So you just trust and surrender, and because you will get and manifest what you need and want. And obviously, you've got Archangel Raphael with you that's also helping you to heal. So this is a time of healing, is about to bless your life. So you are obviously going to go through a healing, divine feminine, or you probably are already going through a healing. Because Archangel Raphael is blessing your life with healing and with the emerald green light to enhance your strength. And this is also probably where the strength card comes in, to say that you are healing, and by your next birthday, you're going to be really strong, where you would have healed maybe past wounds, hurts, past wounds, trauma, disappointments and hurt, or if anyone's disappointed you or hurt you, even in your divine masculine, you're going to be stronger and better by your next birthday. That's what I feel this message is here as well. So Archangel Raphael is working on healing you, for you to become the best version of yourself. And let's see what's in for the journey. Really amazing messages, I must say. I'm quite blown away. So what's happening here is that the masks are still coming off. So this attachment card is attachment to the masks, still feeling tied to whatever it is that they are tied to, but the masks are definitely coming off. So they're still planning and deciding which way to go. That's why we've got the indecision card, because masks are still coming off. Things are still in motion, and therefore they're still planning and working out what to do. So that's what this indecision means. Okay, it's about still working on making a decision. Your divine masculine, that is. Okay, and if you at a crossroad, divine feminine, obviously you being asked to also release yourself to anything that you're attached to, and see the truth of the situation in order to be able to make a decision. But if it's for your divine masculine, and I feel this is also about your divine masculine, it's about them releasing their mask and releasing those karmic chains that they're tied to, in order to be able to move forward and make a decision about it. Or they're making a decision rather about releasing attachment to whatever's holding them back. And we've also got here, awakening, communication, epiphany. Wow. So what I feel the angels are saying here is you and your twin are awakening, but your divine masculine is currently awakening, and this awakening is bringing about epiphanies. So as they are spiritually awakening, they're obviously moving to a higher vibration of energy. And as you move to a higher vibration of energy, you become more aware, spiritually aware. Your perception of things change. Your perspectives change. You look at things from a higher perspective, and you kind of let go of the petty things and small things that don't matter. And you see the bigger picture, and you just have a deeper understanding of everything through your inner senses, your intuition, and your connection to source. And as they're awakening, they're gaining epiphanies, and this is exactly it, which is the intuition, the downloads. They're spiritually awakening, which is helping them to connect the dots and understand things better. And this is going to help to bring about communication. So again, we've got the communication card. Isn't that interesting? Because if you looked at the short video that I posted on the day of the lunar eclipse, which was on Sunday, you would have seen that communication is also something that these shifts, these eclipses are bringing in, or helping to push forward or propel, for your twin flame to reach out to you. So they're going through an awakening, and they're gaining epiphanies through the awakenings to be able to, which is going to lead to communication. This is going to lead to communication. And I also feel that you, divine feminine, some of you could be going through awakenings as well and having epiphanies as well. But the communication card is about your divine masculine coming forward to communicate with you. And we've got here We've got 3 cards here. So this is about what kind of energy are you holding on to. Your twin absorbs what you feel. Raise your vibration today. So always know that every time you're in a high vibration energy or low vibration energy or whatever you're feeling, always remember that your twin is connecting with your energy and vice versa. You connecting with theirs and they're connecting with you. So I feel this card is about also mirroring each other and therefore being cognizant and very conscious of the energy vibration that you're actually, living in or experiencing or holding on to, as the card says here, because whatever you are feeling, your divine masculine is going to feel that way, and whatever they're feeling, you're going to feel that way. So this is about being really conscious and self-aware about your energy vibration and working on elevating that vibration to help them come forward and for them to step into their power. And obviously you can only do what you can do, divine feminine. So if you step into your power, this will help you, divine masculine. And obviously if they need to step into their power, which affects you, that is up to them. But you need to control yourself, because that's the only thing you can do in life, is you can only control how you feel and how you react. So work on focusing on raising your vibration, okay? So that's what the angels are saying. Raise your vibration, because this helps your divine masculine, because they can feel your energy. And you and your twin flame are mirroring each other's thoughts at this present time. Exactly what I just said here. So they're feeling your energy and you are feeling theirs. So if you're feeling low and down, you're probably connecting with their energy, and therefore you're being guided to change your energy vibration to help them to rise above, to get out of that low vibration energy and to step into their power, because you're mirroring each other. You're mirroring each other. So you could be feeling what they're feeling, and they definitely feeling what you're feeling. But again, you can only control yourself and your responses and your feeling and your emotion and your reaction. So you focus on raising your vibration, which will help them. But know that if you're feeling down, it could be coming from your divine masculine. And this is a good sign, because this means you are definitely energetically aligned with each other. And that always happens before reunion anyway. So we've got you try to see things from your twin flame's perspective to gain a better understanding. And this is about both of you are learning to gain a perspective of each other's situation and circumstances, so that you can have empathy and compassion for each other. So they are obviously reminiscing and introspecting and thinking about the past of what they've done and how they've reacted and how they've been, and facing their demons, understanding their behaviors, patterns, triggers, to be able to heal those wounds. And this is giving them a better understanding and perspective of themselves, but also how you could have felt and how they made you feel, which is why they want to come forward and apologize, because they're taking you into account in terms, they're reflecting on it, the impact that they had on you. And you're being asked to do the same, divine feminine, where you are being asked to see things from your twin flame's perspective, that it's not easy for them to get out of their situation. They're doing the best they can. Facing up to fears is never an easy thing to do. They're doing things at the best pace that they can. As much as it may not suit you, this is the best that they're doing. And have compassion for them, because they're facing their fears and getting out of the situations they're in is not easy, because it impacts a lot of people. And that's what the angels want you to know. This is a message for both you and your divine masculine, which is about recognizing signs from above, from Archangel Michael, saying that the angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. So this is about reminding you that you are constantly receiving signs, and so is your divine masculine. So pay attention to the signs and do not be distracted, because you are gaining answers and information through those signs about what's happening in your journey. And also you are getting divine guidance through the signs of anything that you need to know about yourself as well. And remember, signs can come through numbers, it can come through animals, insects, repeated messages, even repeated slogans, something that you see that might connect with you, things like that. So be open to signs and synchronicities. You can even see it through objects, through feathers, You could be guided to a place to see something, and somebody says something to you that really, makes you connect deep with what you've heard, or what's been said. So be open-minded is what Archangel Michael is saying, and connect with the signs and synchronicities, because you are getting information through that, and you're getting divine guidance, and so is your divine masculine. So this is a beautiful reading. There's a lot of positive changes taking place. Everything is manifesting. We've got the victory card, and we've got the divine masculines, getting their power back. So thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are. Take care. Namaste. Bye.